The Perth Mint of Australia that make all these beautiful coins have just destroyed some collectors. Welcome to the Paul A. Buck YouTube channel, everybody. My name is Paul, and I sure am glad to have you with me on this one here today. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, follow along in this video, and pay attention to what I'm about to tell you, what the Perth Mint has just done to many collectors that are collecting the series in this tube. All right, guys, thanks for joining me again on this journey of collecting the Gods of Olympus series from the Perth Mint. Now, before we get into the up-close and personal look at this 9th in series Apollo coin, let's just talk a little bit about the 9th Greek god, gods of Olympus, one of the 12 most important gods in Greek mythology, Apollo, god of music, dance and truth, prophecy, healing and disease, the sun and the light, poetry, and much, much more. Apollo being the son of Zeus and Leto, the twin brother to Artemis. And if you don't know that story, Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, that's the last video I did, number 8, and it talks about the relationship of Zeus and Leto. Kind of a great story, but go back, listen to that one. You'll hear the background of their brother and sisterhood. Apollo is known as the most Greek of all the gods. And if you haven't noticed, he's beardless as well. So now I want to bring you in a close-up look of this 9th coin in the series. And I also want to touch on the fact that the Perth Mint has kind of destroyed the series for many, many collectors out there. And what do you mean, Paul, by destroying the series for many, many collectors? Well, not so much myself. As you can see, I just collect the BU 1 ounce version. I happen to like Greek mythology. I think the coins are a great collection. The Perth Mint puts out a great product. They all come encapsulated. I feel if I was to send any of these into grading, they would come back in a 70 grade. That's just how I feel about things coming from the Perth Mint. Now, they stopped making with this coin series, this particular release. Each one of these would have came as a 1 ounce antiqued, 5 ounce antiqued, a 5 ounce BU, a 1 ounce BU, and a 1 ounce gold version. Every one of these coins was done that way, except this one. This coin right here, you can only buy as of today. I've never seen them do a release where they release the product later. But as of today, the only one you can buy is the 1 ounce silver BU or the 1 ounce gold version. Like the rest of the series, this is one of 13,500. I am going to do my absolutely best job to come in and show you the beauty of this Artemis coin, 9th in the series by the Perth Mint. The Perth Mint always has their mint mark on most anything they do, if not everything they do. I'm going to come in a little closer. I'm just hoping the camera does not jump for you. Right there's the P for the Perth Mint. Right underneath his harp, god of music. Like the rest of these in the series, there is a lot going on, but it actually is brought all together as one beautiful looking design. You're catching some of that blue light above me, which is kind of makes the coin look pretty neat. The pictures online, it almost looked like it had no eyes. And this, you can see there are eyes. Look at the dancing tree woman in the background. The fields of the coin, there's a tree. It's like a tree woman. You can see, make her features out, obviously here and here. The roots are coming down. Every one of these coins in the series has something different going on, and it's about their god or goddessness, everything to do with them, which makes them very, very unique in their own way. Queenie, This is obviously 2024, but this is a 2023 coin. I feel, and I don't know 100% sure, that we're going to start seeing the king, unless for some reason this whole series was committed to the queen and we'll keep seeing this obverse. Time will tell on that with the next three and the release. And they should be mint mark 2024, 1 ounce, 4/9 fine, $1 in Tuvalu. Again, these only come in the 1 ounce BU version or the 1 ounce gold version now. So let's go back to the main camera and see how you all feel about that. So all in all, I'm still a happy camper, but at this point, my feelings don't matter to those who are ultimately screwed on the rest of the series from anything that I've seen. The question still has to be answered by either the Perth Mint or anyone selling these coins is why did they stop the antique versions in 1 ounce and 5 ounce? Why did they stop the 5 ounce BU versions? All we have now for sale for this Apollo coin right now today is the 1 ounce BU version and the 1 ounce gold version. People who have been collecting this series in either all versions possible, you're now left out on the antiqued versions, unless for some reason they're coming out with them at a later time. But I've never seen that done before in this series. Just tells me they're still for sale on their website. After 8 coins, you're just going to stop doing those versions. It makes absolutely no sense to me. I feel for you collectors. Leave me a comment down below if you are one of the ones who have been buying the antique versions in either size or the 5 ounce BU version. And now you're just kind of left holding the bag on the rest, because if they don't continue them, is the series over for you after 8? But yet they're still going to have coins being released 9, 10, 11, and 12. Makes absolutely no sense to me. Somebody try and explain this down in the comment section to me. If you're new to this channel, check out that video with some other gods of Olympus. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.